Good day. We are continuing with the series that is called Godly Principles for Our Daily Living, and this is day 3. Today I am going to talk about waiting on God, and it is so difficult to wait on anyone, whether it's your husband, your child. Waiting is not something that we are used to. It's not something that we like. But waiting on God, it is quite different because He is the one who has a plan. Imagine if we are traveling and we're going to a place that we do not know and we refuse to wait for someone who has the direction, for someone who has the resources. It is the same way. We just have to wait on God and know that He is sovereign. He is in control of everything, not just our lives, our bodies, our emotion, but everything around this world. He is in control of everything. Isaiah 64 verse 4 reads as follows: From of old, no one has heard or perceived by the ear, no eye has seen a God besides you, who act for those who wait for Him. There are reasons why God will want us to wait for Him, and sometimes it is because we are not ready for whatever we are asking for. Think about it. For someone who's looking for marriage and yet they are not ready mentally, or maybe your son who's asking to drive a car and yet they are not ready to drive a car, would you give your child that car? It is the same with God. He is not going to give us something that is going to kill us. Think about these people who are given money and they are not ready for it. They go out and blow it because they are not ready to handle money. And sometimes we just have to wait for God. There are cases in our lives where God will just take a relationship that you are so invested in, and God is saying, you know what, you are not ready for it. And when you look at it in future, you would think, yeah, God did save me from that one. So we just have to go back and trust Him that when the time is right, He is going to give us whatever we ask for. The second reason is He is preparing us for whatever circumstance we are going to face. In order for us to even lift more weight, we have to be trained, and sometimes it is training that we need in order for us to do better. So for example, when we go to school, you are preparing so that in future you'll be able to answer, you'll be able to give wisdom on that specific topic. Sometimes we are waiting because God is preparing us for the future. The second reason is He has something better for us. And I know I've been using the same example more and more. When we are in love and think, this is it, this is my husband, this is my soulmate, and God is saying, this is not what I want for you. I have something that is best. I know of a lady who was dating this guy in university and they had this relationship. The guy was good, but he was not the right guy. And now that she's married to a wonderful man, she is seeing that, you know what, I am glad that relationship was over. So maybe right now, God is making you to wait on something that is going to be so beautiful. And maybe you are in that job looking for another job, and God is saying, you know what, wait, I need you to learn something in this bad environment. So you just have to go to God and trust Him that whatever is going to bring in the future, it is going to be something best. Thank you.